Hello everyone. After achieving communication between the industrial robot and the PLC, and enabling the PLC to control the movement of the rotary feeding tree, our next step is to use the industrial robot to send data from controlling the tree's motion, thereby completing the material picking and storage. Next, we will learn how the industrial robot controls the rotary feeding tree movement. First, let's look at the definition of control words. The industrial robot sends control information to regulate the rotation of the feeding device, while the device's status information is fed back to the robot. This information is referred to as control words. The control words sent by the industrial robot to the rotary feeding devices are shown in the figure. Take R63 as an example. When the value of R63 is 1, it means that the tree is controlled to return to the origin. If PLC receives this data, it will control the feeding tree to return to the origin through the motion control instruction MC home. The control words sent by the rotary feeding tree to the industrial robot are shown in the figure. Use homing completion as an example. Once the tree completes homing, then we send 11 to the robot through PLC programming. When the robot's resistor R21 receives this value 11, it uses this as a trigger to proceed with subsequent operations. Next, we continue designing the PLC program for rotary feeding device. With reference to the control words, when the data in the receive 0, resistor is 1, enable the access. Corresponding PLC programs are as follows. When the data in the receive 1 register is 1, reset this access. Corresponding PLC programs are as follows. When the data in the receive 2 register is 1, home the access. Corresponding PLC programs are as follows. When the data in the receive 2 register is 2, the axis performs a relative motion, rotating 60 degrees. Corresponding PLC programs are as follows. When the data in the send 0 register is 11, the axis status is homing completed. Corresponding PLC programs are as follows. When the data in the send 0 register is 12, the axis status is relative displacement completed. Corresponding PLC programs are as follows. Next, we tackle the task of material picking and storage. We will use the process of material picking and storing by model as a small task to write a program on the industrial robot's dependent. The program flow is as follows. The basic process involves first returning the robot to its 0 point, Then moving the robot to the rotary finder to pick up the material, and finally placing the material into a specific storage location in the automated warehouse. The whole program is as follows. Now let's observe the actual operation of this workflow. Everyone, in this lesson, we covered the integration application of industrial robot with rotary feeding trees, including controllers definitions, PLC programming, and robot tech-pendant programming. Through the demonstration of material picking and storing process, you should now have a deeper understanding of the integration application in industrial robotics system. Please continue watching the practical operation videos for this chapter. That's all for this lesson. Thank you for watching.